Hello there, and welcome to level 127 of Club Nintendo. What I think will be the Miitomo edition.
Miitomo?
If yeah, Miitomo. If that's what it's looking like. How's it going, John?
What's up?
Nothing much. So we haven't had an episode with Miitomo out in the United States yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
So how are you finding it?
I like it a lot. It's cool.
How often are you in it? Like, is it like you're in like a couple minutes a day kind of thing? Or you're
Yeah,
not?
like 10 minutes a day at most, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I check
They
out, see
the
if there's any cool clothes.
The daily bonus is a nice draw. I always open at least once a day to get that daily bonus. I might have missed two
I'm not,
days or something like that, but
yeah, I'm about the same.
I have a feeling that the daily bonus will be there forever. Right? This isn't just the first month; they'll just like have this as a thing
Oh yeah, it's going to keep going on and on.
because that's the main reason I open up the app right now. Is just let me get the daily bonus and then check out what else is going on. I encountered this thing just now, as I shared with you. My me is not in my room. He left the house. He's partying out at Trevor's house, and I can call him back. But if I open up the app, um, right now my me is gone. So
I've never experienced
it's
this.
kind of peculiar. I've never seen it before. Um, Now it's my hunch that this is server based, right? So if I install this on my iPad or whatnot, my Mii's gonna be there as well, and like this stuff is all happening on the server if I'm not there, regardless, right? Like my Mii just
I think
goes
so.
about
I
his thing.
installed it on my account. It should sync.
Yeah,
I didn't try it though.
but yeah, my hunch is it's server based, and that my Mii's doing stuff I'm not there or not. So he's having a good life if I'm not even there.
Well, it's interesting because every time you open the app, it has to kind of reload and pick up where it left off. Um,
Right.
More than other games have to, I feel like. Maybe that's something they'll get around where
I
you don't
wonder
have to
how much
wait
data
for it.
it's drawing in using it.
That's a good question. Let me see because I can look that up on here, I think.
Yeah, you can.
Cellular. Miitomo.
You did the initial install over Wi-Fi, right? With the launch phase where it says use Wi-Fi.
I think yeah, I think I had to.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Well, that is
18,
they like
18
advised you. Hey,
megabytes
18 megabytes.
over cellular. Yeah.
Okay, 18 over like 2 weeks. So that's not nothing. I mean, that's something.
It's a little bit.
A
It's
little
not,
bit.
yeah.
It's
Compared to like what
not a
people do
ton.
with like videos and stuff, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's something compared to that or audio streaming. What
It's
what
got
level are your things at right now?
it's. Let's see. Let me open it up.
So you got the social level and the clothing level. Those two different things.
Let's see. If I hit the clothing, hold on.
Because on the main screen, it'll show you just on the bottom your coins,
Oh,
your levels.
I am level 4 with the
Social.
normal and with
Uh
the
huh.
friends, I guess, and level 5 with clothes.
Wow, you are far ahead of me. I'm a level two
What are you?
social. I'm a level three with clothing. I'm
Okay,
I'm falling behind. I got
falling
thirteen
behind,
thousand
man.
four hundred ninety-five coins.
I have 5,000.
You probably spend more on the games. Though. I have not done much of that.
I've kind of done some of the mini games where you drop your Mii's and they kind of
Is that the only mini
fall.
game, like the Miitomo drop? Is that it for now?
Miitomo drop, yeah, so far. I think they're gonna keep
They
adding
they
more.
need to
Honestly,
add they need to add some. They need to add some more games.
I mean, it's still 1.0.
It is. It definitely is. Yeah. I'm enjoying it though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's on. It's close to the top 100 grossing
We
apps, even though it's a free
found
app.
some. There was some revelation on the how much money Nintendo's making from this recently, right?
I think they said
Um,
think they're averaging like 40,000 a day. Was it?
Yeah, and you sent a nice article to me about how that compares to their console revenue because it's been good. Like I follow Apple blogs and stuff, and they've been reporting on the success of their financials, the Miitomo, and how well it's been doing. Um, but it's funny comparing it to Wii U games, right? Just the daily revenue. I mean, Wii U games, and how much better everything else is doing, including Wind Waker HD, Wii Party U, and all of the other games you wouldn't expect to make as much. Like Wii Party U has made more than Miitomo on a daily basis, but I'd say Wii Party U probably has less legs than Miitomo. So eventually,
Well, yeah, but
Miitomo
We Party
will
U's
that,
been
that
out for how many years?
right, yeah, a couple of years at this
This is
point. So
total. Yeah, this is life to date. Yeah.
so life to date, the daily is pretty laughable, but it's so new. If it maintains this, it'll start outstripping the other ones at some point. Um,
I think so. Yeah, I
Pretty
think
quickly
I.
too, because Wind Waker HD is only at 88 versus 40 at Miitomo. So this is a couple weeks in. So some of these games, Miitomo is going to quickly rise above them.
Well, they're quick to point out that console games sell a lot at first and then die down. Mobile games tend to grow over time,
Hmm.
which is a lot different from console games. This is an Ars Technica article that's really good. Apparently, they're saying that 4 million people are actively using it. It's only been 1 month, so I'm pretty sure that means that 4 million people have downloaded it. And they're saying they're spending 8 minutes in it per day, which is actually a long time for an app. You'd be surprised. The average is like a couple minutes
Yeah.
for each app. Yeah, 40,000 a day is the average revenue.
Do you
So
ever see yourself spending money in this game? Like I don't, personally.
no, I
Like
know
who's
someone who has.
who's doing that? Like the person addicted to the mini games. I mean,
One of my friends spent money because he wanted all the costumes and everything. He was just
okay,
like, just give them to me.
yeah, sure,
So people are doing it, I guess.
okay. Well, it's
I mean,
that
if
whole
they had
philosophy
some,
of some. There's like 1% that spend all the money, and then the other people use it for free, right?
I mean, if there was like a hey for today only for 99 cents you get like a Zelda costume, I'd probably do it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. Okay.
why not? Right?
Why
It's a
not?
dollar.
A dollar.
I
What's
don't
a
know.
dollar?
Why
Yeah,
not? Yeah.
yeah. Cool. Well, anything else on Miitomo?
Um, no, I'm looking forward to more updates because I don't really know what to do with the candy and the some of the stuff
Yeah, I
like
don't know. I'm just collecting it all and seeing where it goes.
just yeah.
Pokken Tournament had a demo release in the United States, John. Did you know this?
Is that true?
Yeah, I had
No, I
I had
didn't
a,
know
I had a
that.
notification on my gamepad, and I uninstalled a bunch of stuff because we
Because
just
it's
don't have any
huge.
storage. And I installed said demo, and it's a pretty cool game. You got there, John.
Yeah, it's
It
visually
lets you,
very appealing, right?
yeah, visuals are great, audio's great. Yeah, the demo lets you play as I think one of six characters, brings you through like you're able to play one match, and then it brings you back to the splash screen. It's one of those demos where you can only play it like 10 times or something that like nukes from your system. Can't have too much fun with the demo. I mean, let's be real. But it's good to get a taste of it for sure. I definitely want this game at some
I'm
point.
glad to know they did
It's
that. That's cool.
Yeah, because it did in Europe, and we got all like, is it actually gonna come here? Yeah, and it did. So yeah, if you're curious on Pokken Tourney, go download the demo. It's a good demo. Um, Gives you a nice taste of things. I'm still kind of baffled on the second Pokemon in my team. Like I have no idea how to use that Pokemon very very good. And
Honestly, I kind of just picked a random Pokemon.
yeah, I do like it when I power up all the moves and I'm able to just like unleash stuff on them. But other than that, I think I'm just mainly button smashing as I'm fighting.
Yeah, the combos you gotta use them.
I'm not good at the combos. I just hit buttons.
Button smash. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm sure as it would get harder, I would have to learn that stuff. But has not been much of a challenge in the
Yeah,
demo.
you mean if you wanted to get good, yeah, you probably have to learn that stuff.
Probably. Probably. Yeah. Any other news that was on your
Yeah,
radar this week?
yeah. There's a new Splatfest that got announced,
Okay. When's it
which is
happening?
cool. When's it happening? That's a question. I think it's next week, next Saturday. Yeah, it is next Saturday, April 23rd.
Okay.
Um,
PAX East Day, which
PAX East
I'm
Day.
not going to this year.
And the teams are teams SpongeBob or Team Patrick. So
Seriously?
have you not seen this? Yeah,
Wow, I've
yeah,
not.
yeah. So if you're a SpongeBob fan
Partnering with is
with
this a
Nickelodeon,
like do you think
yeah.
Nickelodeon like they couldn't just do this right without like working with
Oh, they
Nickelodeon?
totally worked with Nick. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They totally worked with him. Yeah.
Nah, you'd be Team SpongeBob, right? I mean,
Oh, people are gonna get mad, but I'm not. I'm not really into SpongeBob.
I'm not either, but of the two, like you go SpongeBob.
Probably.
Like who cares about Patrick? I mean, let's be real.
I don't know. Patrick's supposed to be funny, right? He's like dumb.
They're all dumb. I mean, let's be real. I mean, it should have really been Squidward versus SpongeBob because Squidward's kind of
That's what
like
kind. Yeah, I kind
he's
of.
like the
Yeah,
nemesis
his.
almost, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Like,
too.
why is
Yeah.
Patrick the friend? Like, they're not a versus; they're like a unit. Like, come on, come on, Nintendo. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so that's cool. I mean,
yeah. That'll be
that's
fun.
you know when we've seen that deals with outside franchises or outside characters, so that's cool.
The most bizarre story I
Whenever
saw
you know
was.
that.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Mhm. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the most bizarre Twitter story and thing I've seen this week is the Pokemon Japanese lingerie company. Did you see this tweet go
Ooh, I
around?
didn't see that.
There was this
No.
Pikachu lingerie. It's very bizarre. It's very bizarre. Just a bunch of little Pikachu's all over, you know. Some bras and panties, you know. The Yummy Mart Pokemon collection. Very different. Yeah. So that's a thing now. Kind of odd, but you know. Are you having someone call you? It sounds like.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, sorry. It's cool though.
Okay. Okay. Cool. What else in the crazy world of Nintendo besides that?
There's a lot of NX rumors flying around.
It's amazing nothing like really is leaked on that, right? Like we're pretty certain E3 will know stuff, right? I mean, that's it. I mean, it's been very tight to the vest. All we have are these rumors based on patents, really, right? And people just saying crap that don't know much, or do people actually know stuff?
It sounds like some people at Kotaku think they know something,
Okay, like it's as powerful as
but
PS4 type things, like stuff that
that and they're
doesn't.
saying it's gonna have a
Yeah,
screen controller. Like I'm hearing more stuff like, yeah, it's in
yeah.
controller, so
I mean that
you
makes
will be able to
sense.
like, yeah, like play your mobile games on it too and stuff like that.
I mean, all these rumors, they don't really. They're kind of worthless to me because, like, I don't. What a console launch is more about what's Nintendo going to market on this thing and what's their messaging on this console. I don't care about specs. I don't care about any of that stuff really. I want to know all that stuff. You know, their messaging on it.
Hold on, Tim. Give me a
Sure thing.
second. Give me 1 second.
So I'll remember to edit the audio of this podcast. Make sure. Don't.
Sorry, no, my
Yeah,
my
big break.
sister's water just broke. My sister's water just broke. She's in labor.
Oh my gosh. Are you the responsible party for driving? Said sister.
No, 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 no. My mom's going, but she's like screaming about that.
Understandable. Understandable.
Yeah, it's cool though. We're
That's
good.
cool. Okay. So you'll be that's an uncle, right? So that's what that is. Yeah.
Oh, I've been an uncle. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
don't worry about this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
I'm a pro. Yeah.
Cool. uh,
Well, we were talking about
um,
the NX rumors.
yeah,
Sorry.
NX. Like, are these rumors actually that they're worthless to me, right? Because I mean, and maybe you, because like I don't care
I don't know.
about the specs and this random crap. I don't care about how Nintendo's going to pitch it and what's their story on it. You know.
I care about the games. Like, what are there going to be games? Like,
I've
like
heard a lot of
Oh, did
ports
you?
are in the work. Like, oh, they're porting Zelda,
Yeah, that's what
Smash,
I was going
and
to say. Yeah, maybe Splatoon. I saw. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, but
So, which makes
yeah,
me believe like,
the,
oh,
the
you
the
can't play the
GameStop.
Wii. Does it not play Wii games then? It's just they're making ports instead, or yeah, it's got to be
I kind
backwards
of got a feeling
compatible.
it's games. I don't know. I kind of got a feeling if they're porting all these games, then maybe not.
Like this would be the first home console that's not backwards compatible since
What
Game,
the
GameCube.
GameCube N64? Yeah,
Yeah, that was the one. Well, when we went from cartridge to disc, that was the one. But every disc-based system's been backwards compatible, pretty much. We played GameCube, Wii U played Wii.
yes,
Yeah, it's been all at least one back, and all the portables have been backwards. Like all the Game Boys played Game Boy games. All the
yeah. 3DS plays
DS's,
DS games.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's been a thing. It's been a thing I appreciate. I don't know. We'll see if that happens.
I kind of the NX is going to be a break from to be a whole new thing, so it might be a lot harder to have it play.
Yeah, there'll be
Those
both a
games.
disc and a cartridge slot. This one, John.
Exactly. Yeah, like we said, there's not going to be any discs. So
Yeah.
how are you going to play these games? No disc.
Oh, are they
They can.
saying this is a purely digital console?
I've heard that rumor. Yeah, I heard that
That
rumor a
that
while ago.
Oh my
But
gosh.
obviously, it's just
I
a
don't
rumor.
that can't yeah, that'd be weird. It could happen, but as you said, it'd be fun to go back to cartridges as like just for home console games, just have like a 20
Yeah,
gigabyte cartridge, why not?
yeah. Well, SD card. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
way I think it should be done. That are downloads. Apparently, GameStop CEO or COO has been saying that he thinks there's a lot of new consoles on the way coming.
A lot of new consoles.
PlayStation's
Well,
VR. Well, you see, I
the
think he's
PS
including
4.5,
PlayStation
right?
VR.
Yeah, you hear about
Yeah. I don't know
that?
if I don't know if I believe that one.
An H
A 4K
a
PS4.
super HD PlayStation 4.
So what? Like, does it play? Not like they're just pretty much all those like 25 million PS4 owners are saying, "Screw
Right?
you guys! You're getting like a 2 years worth of games, and that's
Yeah.
it."
I'm thinking it'd be like a system just optimized for VR, maybe. I don't know. Like
That's what
like
it's
this
got to
system's
be.
optimized
Yeah.
for VR. The other one will do it, but this one will do it better. I don't know.
Well, apparently what I was reading was the PS4 will do like 1080p VR, and only this new one will do the 4K VR. So
Oh,
this
you
is
need
kind of like,
4K VR. I mean, come on, let's be
oh,
real.
of course. Well, if you're gonna do VR, you got to do 4K, right?
Yeah, we get headaches otherwise, right? Grow up, you'll have to play with a bucket next to your system.
I think I'm more interested in VR movies than games. Like, I would love to watch Star Wars and be able to look around and see
Sure,
things at different angles and stuff like that. A
that'd be
game, I
crazy way
kind
to
of have more
film.
responsibilities. I don't know.
That'd be so crazy filming that because like a director, they're looking through the frame at that one.
Yeah, that's
Like a
true.
director would have to like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, we gotta like through this whole that. I mean, it'd be great if they could
It
do
would
it.
destroy the director's vision.
The
Yeah.
director would just go and say, "Yeah,
It'd be pointless.
it'd be a special kind of director." Let's just put it that way. Yeah, special kind of director, but it'd be cool. I'd love it.
Yeah, Wii U remasters, they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like, yeah, Mario Maker, Smash, and Zelda, not Splatoon, which would make me feel like maybe they're making a brand new Splatoon for the system,
Splatoon 2.
which I think would actually make sense for that franchise, given how well it's done.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
But the others make sense because I mean, Smash Brothers, that's a lot of work they put into that game, and Mario Maker, and,
Yeah.
it's a game that makes the game makes itself. It makes
Mm-hmm.
millions of Mario levels, so
Oh
it
yeah.
makes sense. I think E3 is going to be awesome. I think this year I can't wait to see what they're going to do. It's going to
We
be
haven't heard anything from Nintendo this year, really. I mean, we had that one direct, but this
with a
NX
couple
stuff,
games,
this
a
NX
couple
stuff,
lame
man.
games. Yeah.
I'm curious. This will be June will be interesting. I mean, do you think we'll hear about this in May before E3 actually starts? Like a pre E3 direct thing?
They could do that. They could, kind of that way they could focus maybe on the games that are actually coming this year for Wii U. But who knows?
Yeah.
maybe it's coming this year. I don't know.
I
Maybe
mean, Nintendo
maybe
could
in
do like several directs this year. The day one Nintendo E3 direct on 3DS and Wii U, the day two direct on NX.
I'm hoping we're gonna see a lot on Zelda. I mean, we have to see a lot on Zelda, right? It's ready. It's baked, right? It's it's coming out
I
this
keep
year,
forgetting
right?
that we're getting a new Zelda this year. That's kind
Yeah,
of
everyone
crazy.
seems to be forgetting
I'm
that.
forgetting. I said still have to play that Skyward Sword game. I haven't played that one yet.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah,
long one. Yeah.
yeah. I'm not sure if I'll get around to that ever. At some point. At some point. Star Fox. I guess there's a tribute to Awada in it at the end in the credits.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's kind of
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
And that comes out this Friday.
Does it really? Do you have pre-ordered? You getting it?
I do because it comes with the both this
It
the
does. The
guard Star
camera, the
Fox guard.
camera guard one, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Cool.
And I've heard good things. The previews actually have pretty good review or previews make it sound actually like it's going to be good. I think
It's
so.
very. If you like Star Fox
Excited.
64, you'll like this. Basically, that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, and I do.
What else? You got anything else?
Did you see Minecraft is getting a physical release on disc?
Did not.
Yeah, you'll have
That's
to.
kind of
I'll have to
cool.
pick that up. Yeah, that might actually. Yeah, I will actually get a physical copy because I like the physical. So I'm actually going to get
Um,
Minecraft. This will be my first copy of Minecraft I ever own. I doubt
that's
I'll
pretty
play it
cool.
that much because I'm still playing other stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's getting a physical copy. They haven't really set a date, but the official Minecraft Twitter account tweeted it out. So
Mm-hmm.
that's as official as it gets.
Did you pick up the Legend of Zelda Picross game from Miitomo? The count system that's now there. I know that's the thing most people have been
You
spending some
talk
points
what?
with. So the My Nintendo thing, one of the big there's a Picross game for Twilight Princess that's available through that for 1,000 platinum points. So I wasn't sure if you explored the My Nintendo stuff that much yet.
No, I haven't yet, honestly.
And there's other things you can get in My Nintendo, um, like discounts on games as well as full game downloads. For example, Donkey Kong Country Returns, 230 gold points. Um, New Luigi U, 170 gold points. So there's all these different things you can get with it. Metroid Fusion, 60 gold points. So there's things you can get in there, and I guess you have until October 1st to get the Cross Zelda game is when that goes off. So fair bit of time. But that's a curious case with Picross. It's a game only available through that mechanism. I don't think you can actually buy it in the shop, which is kind of a different thing. So you're muted, John. I believe maybe on purpose.
Sorry. Yeah, no, you're cool.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay, no worries. That's probably kind of hectic at your
Yeah,
place right
no, it
now.
is. Yeah, baby time.
Yeah.
Um, Oh yeah. What
The
else is going
Picross.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really haven't looked into any of those
Okay.
the My Nintendo stuff at all.
What else? Someone put Raspberry Pi inside a fake Game Boy, I guess. That's the thing. They're using it for emulating Game Boy games. I mean, that's cool. They add two more buttons, so it's like a SNES. I don't know. Um, Pokemon Go is being beta tested in Australia and New Zealand. So if you want to get a New Zealand App Store account, maybe you can download that. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, apparently they've confirmed gym battles for the game, which is cool.
So do you actually go to a gym? Like you're going to Planet Fitness and
Oh,
you have a gym battle?
maybe I didn't think of it like that.
That'd be kind of hilarious though. Like to have a gym battle, you go to like one of the many gyms in the world, gold gym or whatever. You know, that'd be kind of great actually. I mean, let's be real.
They're gonna have people doing all sorts of crazy stuff for this game.
Yeah, people will be like, you'll have to be comfortable to be looking a little weird in public for this game, maybe. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, it's basically been Miitomo. Star Fox is starting to get some reviews and discussion about it.
Did you? They released some interesting Shovel Knight information about the
The
game. Did you?
sales figures, right?
Yeah, the sales figures.
It's
Uh,
Wii U is killing the PS4. Just gotta say that.
yeah, the game. Let me pull up the full articles because actually, if you go to the Shovel Knight blog, which is Club Games, their blog has a
Mhm.
really good article on all of it.
Yeah.
But
Before you dive into that, I just wanted to quickly mention, I guess Minecraft and Wii U sports Wii Classic controller now and
oh,
achievements. So there you go.
oh, and achievements. That's cool.
So yeah, back to Shovel Knight. What?
Let's see. So
I know
the game sold 1.2 million copies.
3DS
So
being
that's a
the
lot.
biggest one, right?
Let's see. Steam has been the biggest one.
Oh, that's right. Silly Steam.
32% is it been on Steam, with the 3DS being the next biggest at 29%. The biggest home console is the Wii U, which is next at 17%, followed by the
So
PS4 at 10%.
if you combine Wii U and 3DS, it's like
Oh,
almost
it's
50%.
almost half. Yeah,
It's almost half Nintendo.
50%. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot. Interesting
PS3.
enough.
I love PS3 and is one. What is GOG?
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
1%
GOG.
PS3. That's great.
I don't know what that is. That's weird. Um, what else? They said that they made 200,000 amiibo, and they've sold through almost all of them. They have about 20,000 left out floating
Okay.
around. So if you don't have that amiibo yet, you might want to grab it. It sounds like they're almost gone.
Okay, 200,000.
Yeah,
I do have that amiibo. I'm very proud of Shovel Knight.
it,
200,000 physical copies sold, mostly on Nintendo once again.
yeah, I have one of
38% on Wii
those.
U, 37% 3DS,
3DS. Yeah, that's really interesting too.
23 on PS4.
They charged $5 more for the box version, the physical version, but they made $3. The game was $10 more, and they made less money on it, $3 less, which is just telling on how much retail kind of sucks, I think. But
Mm-hmm.
um,
I love the retail store breakdown and how Canada is an entire store.
yeah, a lot of GameStop.
It's not unsurprising that with a game
I
like
didn't even
this,
see that.
Canada is a store. If you want to buy Shovel Knight, you can go to Canada. Canada.com, you'll buy your copy of Shovel Knight. You'll be good. Um, but yeah, it makes sense GameStop being so big because this is like not, I would say, less mainstream of a game than like Call of Duty, right? This is not a game that you see ads
Yeah,
for and
you
go
have
out
to
and
know
buy,
about
right?
you
You have
have
to
to
know
kind
about it. It's more of an
yeah,
insider's
it's,
thing almost.
it's a word of mouth. Yeah,
Toys
you
R
have
Us
to
at
be interested in
3%.
these type of games.
Yeah,
8% Toys R Us, right?
3.
Oh, I'm looking at the Amiibo sales. Never mind.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the Amiibo sales Let me try to find that. There's a whole chart of Amiibo sales as well. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
8%.
GameStop's 38,
Walmart, man,
24%.
1%.
I don't think I've ever seen one in a Walmart.
I haven't either, I don't think. I see all this Mario and
Target, 12%.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of GameStop again.
Mm-hmm. This is like a huge breakdown. It's crazy. And I love how they close it with they're still working on stuff.
Yeah, they spent $1 million on the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1 million.
400,000 lines of code.
It's a good game. I really want a sequel to this at some point. I want
Oh, it's coming, I'm
64.
sure.
Shovel Knight 64.
Yeah, anyone who, yeah, if you're, this is definitely a good read, so I recommend it for anybody.
So it's on Amazon Fire TV, which means they made an Android version of this game. Is GOG
Yeah,
Google?
that might be what that is. Yeah,
Is this game on Android?
if
Like
it's
as a
on
like,
Android,
is it
that'd be
really?
interesting. I bet if it comes to iOS, I'm sure it'd be very
Apple
popular on
TV, man.
iOS. Yeah, it'd be great on Apple. Yeah,
Shovel Knight Android.
they'd make a killing.
That'd be great. I'm trying to think control wise. You need a controller. I mean, trying to think
For this game, I
that
think so.
yeah that touchpad's not going to work out too well.
What's
APK.
interesting, sorry,
Yeah.
is they
Go
sell
ahead.
about 35,000 units a month, and it's actually grown over the past year. Like this past March, they sold more than they did the year before, so that their sales of the game are actually rising, other than the initial, launch. Um, yeah, good. This shows what happens when you have a good game.
Right. So let's see. Kind of on Amazon, $15
Oh, this is
on their
interesting.
store. Is it just Fire TV though?
They said that retailers requested PS4 stock. They said that that was the most requested, like for the retailers, but the Wii U still sold better in retail, even though they asked for more PS4 copies.
That's hilarious.
That is kind of
It's such a
hilarious.
Nintendo game, though, right?
Yeah,
This
it
is a
really is.
Universal game, really. But yeah, I guess it is on Android. Version 4.2 is the minimum. And according to Amazon, it takes 5 minutes to download the 210 megabyte game. It's a big game.
They tell you that?
They do.
That's
Approximate
weird.
download time. It tells you all the things it needs. It needs to be able to write to external storage and read from external storage.
Mm.
Yep. It's got an average
Looks like they're
Amazon
planning
rating.
on releasing Shovel Knight. Oh, what's the rating?
4.9 out of 5.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I'd be curious if they do an Apple TV version of this. The controller thing would be the hardest thing to deal with because no one has those really. Evidenced by the fact that Disney stopped updating their Disney Infinity game for Apple TV. It's like if you buy these new
Yeah, what's
characters,
up with that? That's
they're just not
weird.
gonna work. Yeah, it's like that was a weird experiment.
Yeah, that's
We're not
lame.
gonna see you through. You spend $100 on this thing. Too bad.
Yeah, what about all those people who bought like the controller and everything
That
with
was the only
it?
way you could buy
Yeah,
it. Yeah, you
this
spend
got
$100
screwed.
on the whole package. Yeah, yeah, that sucks. But yeah, oh well. Oh boy. Um, are we still waiting on more Pokemon information? Like nothing has changed there, right? We just know the name.
What for Sun and Moon?
Yeah, Sun Moon.
I don't think so. I
Okay.
haven't seen anything.
Okay. And then I think the last thing I just want to touch on is you got $5,000 to buy a 24 karat gold plated NES. You seen that? Seen the gold plated
Is it
NES
spray
here?
painted? Is it
No,
just
no, it's
spray painted?
24 karat gold plated. Yeah, it's very shiny. And I'm confused because there's 4 controller ports, which NES did not have. And it does come with an original gold color copy of The Legend of Zelda. So, and
Oh, well,
yeah.
then, yeah, that's a
Mm-hmm.
given. They got to come
Oh yeah.
together.
And you can choose to upgrade it to HDMI as well. There's an option there. There's only 10 units available, so you got to jump on this fast before they're all sold. Because these are going to be really hot commodity. These 24 karat ones here.
I think I'm going to get my gold teeth before I get my gold,
Yeah,
my gold system.
it's luxurious inside too.
Yeah,
They're saying
I think that's.
analog NT. So it's not an NES that's gold plated. It's an analog NT that is gold plated. So the analog NT is like a modern NES, I guess. So it's like, and the analog NT, John, is sold out. So if you want to get an analog NT, you have to get the gold plated one because those are the only ones available right now. Isn't that
Okay. Yeah.
genius? So this is sold out.
Yeah.
So
Put my name in that.
they
Yeah.
sold out of the original non-gold plated ones, so they have to the gold plate it to sell them here. But I guess the analog NT is designed around the heart and brain of the original NES, the Ryco 2803 and Ryco TC02, which is the identical CPU and PPU used. I love that word, PPU, in the original hardware. So this is not an emulation. It's basically just strip out the guts of the NES and they make this new system here. And all these poor NESs are probably the shells are probably getting like garbaged and
Yeah, that
eventually,
sucks.
eventually we
That's
won't have
lame.
any original NESs in the world because they'll all be transformed into these analog
These fugly
NTs.
gold things.
Yeah, but if you're not, you can have HDMI output on these
Oh, because that's
with
what I
four
want on
controller
my
ports.
NES.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Because
Eight,
the two games that support 4 players. Yeah.
which games support 4 players on the NES? I forget.
There's a couple. You have to have the 4 score adapter, but
Yep, I remember. I had one of those.
yeah, there's like probably 3 games.
Okay.
It can't be that many.
The with HDMI, 8-bit music has never sounded better. That's one of the main reasons you should upgrade. Is that wonderful?
It's never sounded better.
Yeah. Yeah. 4 players. You can play RC Pro Am 2.
Oh, that's a good game. It's a hard game, but it's a good game.
Yeah. That's a cool looking box. Famicom Disk System. Oh, you can play Famicom Disk System games as well via the expansion port, which is available on this. But you'd probably have to buy the Famicom Disk System separately, which those are pretty expensive, right? I forget.
I don't know.
It also plays
I've never looked
Famicom
into the Japanese ones.
as well. They're region free and all sorts of stuff here.
Well, that's nice of them.
Mm-hmm. EverDrive and Power Pack compatible. Boy. But yeah, so yeah, this is a crazy world. Anyways, anything else you got on the news docket this week?
Nope. I think that's it.
All right. Where can folks find you on the interwebs?
They could find me on Twitter at John Wesley A and on Instagram at Classic Cartridges.
Cool deal. Are you going to be gold plating any of your cartridges?
No, I might be taking pictures of my Zelda ones, my already gold ones.
There you go. Excellent.
I'm trying to look up what 4 score games there are. I don't see a list anywhere. Oh well.
No.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Who cares?
Okay. 4-player NES games. Four score. Here we go. Wikipedia.
Yeah, I
Games.
didn't.
There is a
Yeah.
tab here. Games. Oh, here we go. So before we wrap it up, here we go. We got a nice big list here, John. This has looked like 20 games here. We got 8-Bit Christmas 2011, Bomberman 2, Championship Bowling, Danny Sullivan's Indie Heat, Gauntlet 2, Greg Normer's Golf Power, Harlem Globetrotters, Kings of the Beach, Magic Johnson's Fast Break.
Kings of the Beach. That is a volleyball game.
Sounds like it. Monster Truck Rally, Mule, spelled M period U period, etc. Oh, this is a good one, John. NES Play Action Football. Remember that one?
That actually is.
Yeah. A Nightmare on Elm Street, Nintendo World Cup, RC Pro 2, Rackets and Rivals, Round Ball 2-on-2 Challenge. So in the name, it's kind of 2-on-2 Challenge. It's kind of in there that it's a 4-player game.
Why does Spot the video game support 4 players? That's what I want to know. Because that
what is Spot a movie or a TV show?
Do you not know what Spot is? Spot is the 7-Up dot.
That's right. We had a whole segment on one of our shows about all the mascots turned into video games.
It's
I don't think we covered Spot. That was something we missed.
Spot's
the video
7-Up.
game.
Yeah, Spot the video game.
Is Smash TV like the original Smash Brothers? Is that what that is? So you had Smash
a
TV.
weird arcade game where I don't even remember what you do. You just like run around the room and shoot other people. I feel like.
You got Super Off-Road, Super Jeopardy, because you need a 4-player there. That's important.
Yeah, Super Jeopardy actually might be pretty good with 4 players, but I'm pretty sure there's only 3 people during Jeopardy. So
that's accurate. It's
all
Super
these
Strike
games.
V-Ball, Swords and Serpents, and Top Players Tennis. So there you go.
Ooh, 4-player tennis. That's cool. That's actually a lot of games. So
and then there's more from the Japanese world as well. Which I'm not sure if we want to get into, but there's about 10.
Announce half of these.
There's Downtown Neketsu Koshinyoku Sayuki Daiontokai. Sure. IK Nekutsu Haki Bu Sabete Grande Dairanto. And there's some more. Wits is one of them. But since it's region free, John, you could import these Japanese games and play them. Such hits as Neketsu Kato Denzutu. Yeah.
With all my friends, we'll play the 4-player games.
Mm-hmm. There's Street Basket Gunbare Dunk Heroes. Sounds like a basketball game. So.
What? Dunk Heroes?
Yeah, Neketsu Street Basket Ganbare Dunk Heroes. Yeah.
Dunk Heroes.
Dunk Heroes. Cool. Yeah. And another volleyball game in Japan. Volleyball is a big genre for the 4-player thing here.
There's so many sports games on the NES. It's ridiculous. There's like so many basketball games.
Yeah, there's some good football games too.
And baseball. And football. There's a lot of wrestling games. Any cartridge system has a lot of wrestling games.
I did love the genre or the era of sports games where in football you could just like do this and make the whole team just follow you around the field. That was a good era. I love that era. It's like the era of of 8-year-old soccer basically. Because in 8-year-old soccer, when I grew up, that's what we all did. We just chased the one person with the ball, and there's just a big line of people, basically.
Yeah, that's what you do, right?
Yeah,
soccer.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's soccer. That is soccer. The 4-score, I guess, has turbo buttons as well. I don't know how those work.
I guess. Yeah, I don't remember. Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's one behind me.
Oh, you got one.
The 4-score? Yeah.
And then, what I had, I didn't have the 4-score, John. I had the NES Satellite as a kid, which is the wireless.
Oh, the wireless?
The wireless control.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
That's what I had growing up.
That was way ahead of its time. That thing took like how many, 6D batteries or something ridiculous?
I totally forget. It was. I'm not sure
Oh
how often I
boy.
actually used that thing, but it was fun. It's different. Yeah. So, anyways, now that we had that tangent, John Willier, that's where you can be found. TCHATN is my handle. You can go to youtube.com/tchan for the video of the show. And I'll be back next time for level 128. Have a good one. Bye bye.